as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is turn here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
Daddy need his hands now.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry for his close to the 25-yard line.
Come on, Josh. Daddy need a little time by himself now. Come on.
Couple for him there. The game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. This is Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On third down, it's Prescott. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Only a yard on the third down throw, and that leads to a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game, because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
They run. It's Mark Ingram. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 22, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Push him back. Push him back. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check right 54. Right 54. I got one.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Being chased out left. Finds a seam inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
No running room for Zeke on 1st down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. He may try. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Space to maneuver at the 40. There goes Mark Ingram. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 72 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well called, well blocked, and he just made a great play as an athlete going away.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Big ass, big ass, big ass. Check 13. Check 13.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. On third down, Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Returnable for Thomas. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now Brown, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Here's Prescott, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target, but it'll be second down. A second down throw for Prescott.
Did you miss him?
Completion. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before they
This stops.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. Only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The reception good for 7. It's third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. To the air again, Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson.
Come on. That's supposed to.
His throw here's incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On third down, Jackson flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
What?
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the
No safety
to start the
in the end zone.
and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. 10th carry now for Elliott. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the...
79.
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Ingram again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
That ain't my fastest.
Here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus.
Way to hold on to it.
Get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
12 yards on the return that time, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were able to add to that lead.
Going right out on the field, giving up any points and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect by scoring some points
to get a little more cushion.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Ravens have got it.
You got blockers. Turn around, man.
He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself.
About the hit situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
Here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Ingram. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Ingram. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Go, man. Go. Go.
Now it's buying time to his left. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 27 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Just like that.
And before they can get the play off, here's a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified it and put it right on him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
In your leg, Josh.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. It's up to the offense to get back on the field and pick things up.
There, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. Well, right when flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Come on, babe. What are you whining for, Joshua?
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And it just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Prescott to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Out now comes Potter as he's on here.
Stop whining so much, Josh. Daddy, right here. Right here.
And the offense will take over with a new set of...
You got your stuff and I got my stuff. You got your Kindle, I got my game. You got my phone. You got everything you need.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Check.
Why won't you go?
Ravens going to use 1 of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Motion you and you just standing there.
You. Say.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson flush to his right. He'll run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
Man, where are you going? Go across the line.
Got the 1st down yardage before he's...
I'm running through this hole. You going to the guys?
Conversion.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Get your
First
butt
seems
down
just
there.
as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And very little daylight there. A couple up to the...
That gives him nothing in this game, and he's going to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's in that?
I think someone is right now, and here's the thing. 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day in the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
From the 44, Jackson. It's brought in. That catch good for 5. It's third down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ingram, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now it's Ingram. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's Ingram, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain. A 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Ingram. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Former Longhorn puts this one through, and they will move up 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, the field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done.
Joshua,
It's going to be a little bit of a...
Daddy had you where you supposed to be all that stuff. You ain't got no business.
Some luck, too.
You ain't got no business up in there. Get your own stuff. Hey, Lisa, bring him his stuff. Bring him his stuff. So I can't give you my phone. You all up in stuff you ain't got no business being up in.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
No, he all right. Just give him his stuff.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they
Huh?
happen. It's just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Sure.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Wormley in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Those games, I wonder, play fakes on certain passing situations. Fool anyone? I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one quarterback was hit.
And this is intercepted, and that's picked off by Tavon Young. And this back, it's a pick six. Touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it.
Somebody to finish, but can't say that.